Hi, my name is Jonathan Wall. Today on my descriptive speech, I'm going to be talking about sports and my views on them. And today I'm going to have an audience, my mom and my sister. There are many different types of sports: contact sports, non-contact sports, and a few more. Just think of a few of your favorite sports and imagine what school would have been like to you without them. How it turned you into the person you are. Many kids that participate in sports are more likely to go somewhere in life due to the fact that they are showing participation and dedication. Team sports provide children and youth with many opportunities to grow physically and socially, as well as emotionally. Also, physical activities with other children allow them to build social skills through peer interaction. Many parents are concerned about whether or not to allow their children to participate in team sports, and if so, what age. At what age should children start in team sports? Children development experts usually say that children become interested in team sports around the ages of 5 and 6 years old. Some children educators feel that if children learn the importance of cooperating with their classmates and friends at a young age, they will be more socially ready for kindergarten and grade school. However, adults most emphasize cooperation and participation over competition in team sports, especially with young children. Adults who supervise and coach need to serve as examples of cooperation, not competition. They also should not show favoritism to young children based on their demonstrated skills in sports or how much better they are than the rest of the other kids. That's not the main idea. The main idea is to get them to participate and provide and have fun and get to know other kids while doing it. Children's motivation to participate in team sports moves from a focus on competition in early childhood to one on cooperation and friendship by the late elementary school years. It's important to help young children advance developmentally to appreciate the importance of the team sports. Competition in team sports are useful in many ways. The first of these skills is competition. It's one of the most important things. We're surrounded by competition every day. Adults face competition when they are applying for jobs and keeping jobs, whereas children face competition in academics and sports. Participating in competitive sports at an early age gives children an opportunity to understand the healthy aspects of competition in a friendly environment. Students of all ages who participate in sports have been found that they succeed in life and they have a lot more of a percentage of chance in going somewhere with their life than people who are bums. Highly competitive activities that most kids want to join a team at their age of 5 to 7 years old. That's when they mostly want to become active and want to start learning how to play sports. For example, being a part of teams that travel to competitions may expose children to unhealthy values. It's better to let them start off playing with their friends around town and getting to know more people. Some of the physical benefits of sports. Team sports help children's physical well-being. Children who are actively involved in a sport are most likely to describe themselves as being in good physical shape than the students who do not participate in sports. There's a limit of research on the risk of injury of young children participating in team sports. Also, athletically active youth are more likely to be nutrition conscious in their food choices than the kids who are not involved in sports because they don't want to get chunkier because it makes them slower. For instance, not be able to jump as high in basketball or be quick in other sports. Some of the social benefits are by playing. The physical health benefits that sports provide youth are undoubtedly important. The social benefits may be what draws children to sports. Being able to spend time with their friends outside of school is more important to the children, knowing that they are physically active. Life skill gains through social interaction can be tremendous. Social interaction as team sports teaches youth to associate with peers, solve conflict, and communicate effectively with other peers. Emotional benefits. Emotional growth is important for the youth. Sometimes emotional development is a youth hindered because of the physical and or emotional absence of the parents. Sports provide youth with opportunities to interact with caring and supportive adults. Adult support outside of family is a major protective factor. The interaction a child has with his coach helps to provide self-esteem as well as lower the chance of depression. Sports team members can also help increase children's self-worth, especially with the emphasis on group team success. Rather than individual achievement, youth of all ages, including those in high school, are likely to receive an end-of-the-season trophy for participating in team sports. Receiving a trophy with their teammates is intended to help youth feel a sense of accomplishment, teamwork, and recognition. Parental environment. A safe zone can be positive for the beneficial for children and teenagers. A parent's involvement in the children's sport can be positive or negative. For a child who receives positive attention without pressure from the parent, this can be a really good experience. However, a number of kids feel pressured because their parents are mean to them if they don't perform the way they should, and that makes them not likely want to play sports anymore. To encourage their child's healthy attitude toward team sports, parents should ensure that their children are not overly involved in sports or other overactive opportunities, extracurricular activities, to the point that they feel it is an obligation and is no longer fun for them. When parents allow their children to be involved in excessive activities, that children can become overwhelmed and they are likely to resent the activities performed poorly. There are also a bunch of jobs in the sports field, being a physical therapist, being maybe even a coach or a professional athlete. Many people share the passion for sports that I do, and I don't think it's ever going to end. It's also one of the most watched events on TV, one example being the Super Bowl. Millions of people tune into that every year, and it's one of the most heard of events in the sports industries. Sports provide numerous opportunities for the children and teenagers to grow socially, emotionally, and physically. Furthermore, they also allow the kid to learn how to practice a competitive and a sport. Another, they can also create stressful environments for the children. For example, adults may place unrealistic pressure on their children to perform. Parents and children must find a balance in regard to how many extracurricular activities children should participate in. Team sport participation can be an amazing tool that helps children go and succeed in their everyday life and in their future. It'll help them succeed in their life, and I think it's an all-around great experience. Some of my references were parental support and pressure in children's extracurricular activities, relationships and amount of involvement and effective experience participation. Journal of Applied Development Psychology, pages 241 to 258. My other source would be Differences in Behavior, Psychological Factors, and Environmental Factors with Participation in School Sports and Other Activities and Adolescence in the Journal of Social Health, pages 73 and 113. Thank you.